On today's Code Bet Daily, we have a whole mess of sport coming at you. Player props, game picks, best bets, ragging on Stats Guy. It's got it all. I'm looking at a whole bunch of NBA Stats Guy. What are you talking about?
Yeah, AFL, A-League, and NBA. A bit all over today.
Nice. What about you there, Alex?
AFL goal kickers, and I'll let Stats Guy know who the physios are for Melbourne City.
Have they got in the trailer?
A bunch of NRL. You love to see that. It's Code Bet Daily. It's really good. All right. Welcome to Code Bet Daily. It is Thursday, March 2, all day. Episode 62 here of Code Bet Daily. Still haven't been fired. Not yet.
Not yet.
Touch wood. I'm your host, Jaymz Clements. I'm the editor of Code Bet. That's a very good website that we all write for.
Absolutely.
Codebet.com.au. Check it all out for all your betting analysis, odds comparison needs. As always, joined by the pontiffs of punting. We've got Stats Guy here.
How are we? We've got my lucky Celtics top on.
It looks like you've ironed on the logo just looking at it.
It looks a bit funny, but
Grandma made it.
We're smacking the Cavs, so I'm happy.
Picked it up from Vic Market.
Yeah,
Away
exactly.
you go.
It's definitely more expensive than Big Mark.
Stats Guy would know what an iron is. So, Mum, iron this one on.
Ma, me loaf. All right. Also over there is Alex Holler Donnelly. What's going on?
Pretty happy. Arsenal getting another dub.
Yeah,
and
he's been happy
we
today.
absolutely nailed the preview this morning. So good times. Yeah. And also we can't get fired. The amount of football stuff we've got to do in the next month, they need us.
I like it. Don't get fired. This is Code Don't Get Fired Daily. We are all about what it says on the tin. It's Code Bet Daily, the daily show for all your punting gear. We've got player props, game picks, and best bets for today, tomorrow, whenever, whatever. Today, pretty easy for me, actually. I'm just going all NBA.
In a shock
Yeah,
twist.
twist, yeah.
It's a very short market tomorrow as well because there's only
It is.
one game.
On there, yeah, for some
I'm going to
reason.
really drill into it, I guess. What have you got there, Stats Guy?
Yeah, I'm going a whole range of things. AFL, A-League, and an NBA future.
Nice. Alex,
I had to check. AFL and NRL.
good job.
Nice. The big ones. Coming up.
Righto. Let's get straight into it. One player prop for me tomorrow. Look, this isn't actually listed up there yet, which is the problem with NBA player props. I'm doing them,
That's
I don't know, a day out. But still, the Sixers take on the Mavs. The Sixers, Mavs. What stands out to you there, Stats Guy? Is it the fact that one guy stands about a foot taller than
Yes.
somebody else on the opposition?
And, Kyrie's almost ruining the Mavs, but we'll see about that.
One
Dallas
and
is
four.
a cool city to visit.
Yeah.
Dallas
and I
is
love
cool.
Embiid. Yeah, he's killing it.
Dallas and Philly, both cool cities. But the vibe here is that Joel Embiid is a foot taller than basically anybody on that Mavs roster.
I didn't think about that.
So what does that mean?
He's going to dominate.
A lot of points,
Yep.
a lot of rebounds. So my player prop tomorrow is a big lean on the big man, Joel Embiid. 30-plus points, 15-plus rebounds. Because literally, in terms of the Mavs, their roster is literally Christian Wood, outside big man. He's not going to get in the guts of it and fight with Embiid.
He's nowhere near as strong
So
either.
I'm going to take Embiid to have a massive game. He averages 29.5 points and 10.5 rebounds against the Mavs. So the form is there. He's going to smash it again. I am all over Embiid.
Awesome.
This is also like a big sort of TNT game. So this is the big sort of feature game for the weekend. Well, for the week. Their Thursday night, our Friday morning. Embiid's also going to be very, very mindful of the simple fact that this is his moment to make a run of the MVP.
Absolutely.
So
it's a
big
bit
moment
of a
like
late
this
run, but
against the opposition that you already averaged 30 basically points against. Look for the 30-plus, 15-plus
love
rebounds.
that.
Big Embiid game. If you want to get really gnarly in there, chuck in 2-3 made threes, a couple of blocks, and really just go ham on Embiid. But I love that because I think Luka, Kyrie, this Mavs team, it's all perimeter dominated.
Yep.
Go the big man. Simple as that. Right.
Awesome.
Liam, what have you got?
Yeah, you were talking about a big man. I'm going to go a little man in the AFL. We're going Charlie Cameron. He's an absolute jet. He was former All-Australian. I really like him to lead the Brisbane Lions goal kicking. He's $2.75, which is good value. A lot of the goal kickers are under $2. He's won their goal kicking in the last 4 years, so I'm really surprised that he's still $2.75.
Because Joe Danaher can't kick straight.
Joe Danaher can't kick
Or
straight.
stay on the field.
Danaher and Hipwood actually have improved the last few years, and they're probably working well together. But you add Gunston into that, he's going to take a lot of that
Gunn's
tall
going to be a
forward.
sneaky bet there. I reckon.
He's the sneaky, but I think he's not going to get as many goals as Cameron. You've got three talls now competing in their forward line, means more crumbs for Chucky Cameron.
Chucky.
Yeah, that's his nickname.
Is it?
Yeah, they call him that.
But
Yeah.
did Stats Guy just make that one
No,
up?
I know that for a fact.
That's what I call him.
I
Okay,
don't call him
Liam.
that.
Okay.
I just popped into my head that's his nickname, but it is. So there's more crumbs for him. I think the tall forwards are going to compete more. It's going to be more packs for him to crumb. He's probably one
So
of
what,
the
the
fastest.
three of them are going to fly at the same time?
No,
are they?
but my theory is they're going to kick it to the tall forwards more than him on the lead, and he's a good crummer. He's gotten there 50 goals 3 of the last 4 seasons, which is amazing for us.
That'll usually win it.
And the only year he didn't get in the last 4 was because of COVID. He got 31 still in a really
COVID
short
season doesn't count.
Doesn't
Let's
count.
be real.
So I think him 275 to lead the Brisbane Lions goals is really, really good value.
I like that. 275 because, I think the point that you're trying to make there is the simple idea of the tolls sort of even out.
Yeah, I think
between Gunston,
Danaher
Hipwood and Danaher
can share those goals because they're all pretty even. So
I'd be having something small in Gunston
I don't
just
mind
in
Gunston.
case, because he kicks straight.
he does kick straight.
If he has 65 shots, he'll kick 55.
And you think about playing up there in Brisbane.
Yeah.
Ooh, it's pretty nice.
Yeah.
Ooh, I don't like it. Oh, I mean, I like it. I don't mind the odd look at
I think
Gunston.
he was
though.
750, so.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Alex, what are you looking at?
I'm looking at the same, but I'm looking at Ben King for the Gold Coast Suns.
Sweet. We're just going goal kicker bets.
Why
I
not?
like this.
Why not?
I love myself a big power
King,
forward.
good value,
and B King makes his return to the AFL this season after doing his ACL, the poor bugger, in the preseason last year. So he missed all of last year. But then you think about it, it means like obviously everything has to go well with his surgery and recovery, but he's had basically a full season to do upper body work in the gym to get a little bit stronger because he is a string bean. So put on a bit of size, 5-6 kilos of muscles, get stronger. And also, you're not going to have any of those little tiny niggles that you may have had that you always sort of carry. So ideally, he's going to be a bigger and stronger, better version.
Coming in fresh.
I like it.
The last time we saw him, obviously, in 2021, he kicked 47 goals, which was a breakout year. It was his 3rd season of footy. And Victorian clubs were like, all right, we're going to give you all the money to come here. And he's just like, I'm going to stay up on the Gold Coast. It's pretty warm. I don't mind it.
I can't argue with any of that either.
Yeah.
Like any AFL football is like, I also like getting paid a lot of money to be warm.
It's
Yeah,
very
it's like,
rare that someone
okay.
says they want to stay at Gold Coast.
Yeah,
so
but
they'll
it's
be
also
very happy
like,
that
I'm
he
in the
wants to stay.
Queensland climate. It's not Brisbane. It's pretty warm and our beaches are sick.
He's number 1 forward for them.
So, yeah. Well, that's it. And then you also add in Levi, Casbolt and Scholl come in and they're taking up a little bit of this market here. So that's why we're getting even money. Ben King, like, kicked 47 goals, but if he gets, a little bit better, and the fact that the midfield of the Suns is arguably better than when they were in 2021 when he last played,
Absolutely.
they're going to make a run for the finals. 50
well.
plus is right there for him. So
Yeah.
I think the even money is pretty good.
I like that.
I like that, yeah.
It's pretty good. I mean, in terms of like the other folks who could make a run at it.
It's Chol. Like
But Chol and Levi even rotate in the ruck a little bit.
Yeah,
so,
exactly.
yeah.
Levi's going to now struggle to get a game. The fact that
Yeah.
he got picked up late, one, 'cause he didn't want to get the jab, and then 2,
Yeah, that's right.
because King did his knee. So that was sort of the main reason. Yeah, he's helped out. But the thing is,
I reckon he
Levi
still might play,
Casbolt
but-
couldn't kick straight if you asked him to.
Yeah.
Well, this is it. So there you go. He's
Hey.
the sort of standout forward for them.
Yeah.
So if you're going to get even money.
And this
you're
is
good.
sort of his thing to put, flag in the ground, like I'm the better king, and like this is, I'm and also the next generation
twin, yeah.
of full forward or centre half forward in the competition. It's like him, Logan McDonald, and a couple of others.
It's
I like
it
it.
feels like a Game of Thrones book. It's like The Better King or
The
something.
better
Yeah.
yeah.
Clash of Kings, wasn't it? Number 2? I can't
think,
remember.
yeah.
Right. Match game picks. Easy one for me. I'm going an over. And I'm going a double. Pacers play the Spurs tomorrow. Now, I've mentioned the Spurs before.
Not the best
They
matchup
stink.
going around. Yeah.
My pick, though, I think about that
That was my
Spurs
pick,
game,
yeah.
maybe yesterday, was completely off chops.
They won.
The Spurs won.
First time in
And it went
ages.
way under. It's like, what is going on? We're going the flip side this time, though. Pacers -4.5 over the 238.5 point mark is 375. I love it.
that's
The
great value.
Spurs stink.
They do
stink. It stinks. I'm going all Pacers for this 4.5 point line. I mean, it's the simple fact that the Pacers are good. San Antonio are not.
Yeah, they can't cover
Give
the
me
line.
all of this. -4.5. Love it.
It's like this morning.
It's a rat line. Like, it's a rat line. There's no reason why it's only.
I don't get
4.
it. Yeah.
It's like, do we know that Halliburton's resting? Do we know that Miles Turner's resting? Will
Even
they
if
perhaps
they are,
possibly?
though.
I don't care. I think if they throw them out there, they're going to smoke San Antonio. I think it goes over.
Yep.
So you can get that $3.75 as just a quick double market with Ladbrokes. So I'm all over that. And sneakily as well, that Sixers Mavs game tomorrow that I mentioned with Embiid.
Yep.
Go the over. Every Mavs game from here on out, go the over.
Ooh.
Luka, Kyrie,
Combine
0
them.
defense. It's going to be points fest from here on. So if it
Yeah,
goes
I like
anywhere around that 235 or any Mavs game, go the over.
Nice.
Stats guy, what are you looking at for your match/game pick?
Yeah, we haven't looked too much in the A-League, but I found a bit of value, I reckon.
Wonder why.
Yeah. There's a few reasons, but
He's gonna go like just invade a pitch.
Yeah.
Away we go.
No, I really
one of the
Should we go
seven
find a
fans
bin
there.
you can wang Alex over the head with? Or something?
Yeah.
take out some chairs. No, I like this matchup of Adelaide United.
Leo's gonna start throwing flares at us.
Yeah, we need some flares for the light
We'll
up
get
the podcast.
banned
I
from the
reckon.
couches.
Yeah.
I think it'll just be the
No, but
couches,
it's
maybe
okay.
the
This is
building.
going to be a new studio soon. So does that mean we have free reign just to destroy it?
No.
Oh,
I think it's just
not how
it's like a refurbished.
So
Not
it's
a,
like-
they're not chopping
again,
it
We're not
down.
knocking down supporting walls or anything. Like, what are you
again,
doing?
don't get fired.
Anyway.
Wait, what was I talking about? Yes, the A-League. Yes, everyone's beloved A-League. So Adelaide United versus Melbourne.
Ask Dwight York what he thinks.
Yeah, he left, didn't he?
He came out whacking him this morning.
Oh, anyway.
Great.
Adelaide United are playing Melbourne City. There we go. I got there eventually. In the A-League. I really like Melbourne City head-to-head, $1.85. They're the league leaders. They're very rarely this price, $1.85. I think it's because they're away. Adelaide are pretty solid at home. But City are top of the table. They've only lost one of their last 9. They've got the most goals in the league.
They also have an amazing physio named Toby. Good mate of mine. That's why.
Can we bet on that?
Shout out to Toby.
Yeah, shout out to Toby. Okay. And then, I really like.
Hashtag no free ads. Like, what is Toby selling?
He's
I'm not
moving
entirely convinced
to Melbourne City's the
Alex
City
is trying
Group's
to get
China
us-
team, and it's like 3 hours from Wuhan next month. The poor bugger.
Alex is trying
Have
to get
fun,
us
Toby.
to have a physio. Co-bet physio.
Yeah,
Don't,
exactly.
don't eat the bats,
Yeah.
Toby. Just
Anyway, I'm trying to get to my bet.
this better be the best bet ever. Like,
It's not that exciting as compared to what's been built up. Anyway, I really like Man City. Melbourne
Jeez,
City.
Man City had beat Adelaide United.
They would. I really like Melbourne City. They're full of Socceroo stars. You got Jamie McLaren, Matthew Leckie, absolutely tearing it up. Marco Tilio,
Like he's done
Aussie
his
rising.
hamstring.
Oh,
Like he's injured.
I didn't say that. Anyway, Jamie
Helps know I'm
McLaren's
the physio.
playing. Marco Tilio also comes into their attack. He scored last game, played for the Socceroos as well. They drew 3-3 in their last meeting, but Melbourne City had 28 shots to Adelaide's 12, so they could have easily won that. So $1.85 for Melbourne City got there eventually. I really like that.
I'm no math magician, but 28 shots is a lot more than 12.
Let's
Yes.
also remember, though, that Southampton had like 25 this morning compared to 3
Yeah,
for
it does-
Grimsby.
But it's an outlier.
Yeah.
You lose those games. So I think they're going to have close to that amount of shots, but put a lot through.
Yeah.
Great job, stats
Thank
guy.
you. We got there eventually.
That was awesome.
Oh,
Bring in the A-League heat. Don't you love that?
At least he knows Matthew Leckie's injured now.
So good.
yes, I do.
Yeah.
All right, Alex, what's your game match pick?
Looking at the first game of the NRL, which kicks off tonight at Parramatta, I'm going to back the Eels head-to-head at $2.35.
Nice.
Now, cool stat. Craig Bellamy has never lost the first round since he's taken over as coach for
heard
the Melbourne
that, yeah.
Storm.
That's 20 years.
Yeah, that's a lot.
That's amazing.
It's 20 games. It's a lot. Done well. But Parramatta have won their last 4 against Melbourne, and they've covered the line in the last 6. But also, they've won their last 3 home games against the Storm, which is important too. Storm did have a lot of player movements in the offseason. Probably their best player, Ryan Pappenhausen, still isn't due to come back from injury yet.
Oh, there you go.
Snapped his kneecap in half last year.
Oh.
And you've also got Justin Lamb, who's still out. Look, Parramatta, I love me some King Gutho, get around him. He'll be, charging through, hopefully scores from fullback straight away. Just, I enjoy Clint Gutherson. He seems like a good bloke. Parramatta also in the last 2 seasons at home, 17-9 record. So I'm backing them head to head at, what was it, $2.35, and even the Eels 1-12 at $3.20.
That's good.
Oh, yeah, that's handy.
I like that 1-12. I think it's still close. 'Cause
Yeah.
I think Storm.
Storm are a good, solid team.
All those 4 wins have been 1-12. So
Nice. Good stuff. That's going to be a great game. I'll be watching. Best bets for today/tomorrow. Mine is going to stick with that Pacers bet. I just can't get over how good that is.
Yep.
Minus
Minus
4.5 over the Spurs.
That's the lowest line.
Spurs literally had lost 16 straight until they won that silly Yaz game where the Yaz, it's a soft J, decided
Always.
to just not score
Yeah.
for the fourth quarter.
I mean, kind of important.
I saw Spurs. They haven't covered the line in 13 in the last.
That'll
15.
be on Bad Beats on
So
Monday.
That's pretty bad.
Let's go Pacers. So I'm going Pacers. You can get that at $1.94 with Ladbrokes as just the minus 4.5.
Nice.
You better find it obviously as well with better $1.92 for the Pacers. So I'm going minus 4.5. Indiana. Don't let me down. Please, Papa needs some new shoes. Right, Liam, what do you got?
Yeah, I'm taking over your gig a little bit with NBA. I'm going to have a look at an NBA future.
You come at the king, you best not miss.
Well, you agreed with this one, I think, when
I
we were
did.
talking about it before. NBA Western Conference. I think Denver Nuggets are going to take it out and go all the way to the finals. I really love this Denver Nuggets team. They're 375, which is great odds for a conference bet. It's because of Durant. Obviously, he's gone to the Suns, and people think the Suns are going to go on an absolute tear from now and then kill it in the playoffs. But I think the Nuggets can even beat them, and they'll probably match up in the conference finals. You got Jokic, who's absolutely dominating, probably going to get his third straight MVP, averaging a triple-double as a center, which I still can't believe. You also have, I think they're going to finish first. The Suns are still 10.5 games behind. It's always handy when you finish first. I think at the moment they have to verse, the Nuggets have to verse the Timberwolves or something like that, which get whoever finishes 8th, I think the Nuggets will absolutely sweep them. I think they tend to take out at 375. The Western Conference is really good odds.
You've hit a really good point there. The key for the Nuggets is home court advantage throughout the playoffs.
Yes.
And so if they get that 1 seed, they have it all the way through, obviously, through the West.
And I think they
And
can't not finish first.
Their home record is absolutely ridiculous because where's Denver? Colorado. What's Colorado got? Rocky Mountains.
Yeah, the air.
So it's all about the altitude.
Altitude.
And if you play a series against them, it's going to be
Utah,
tough.
Denver, yeah.
Like Phoenix is still at altitude to a degree. Well, it's desert, but I mean, like they have the
Desert theory.
training. They got the training in Arizona where you can just go, right, cool. We're going to get a little bit used to it. But
Yep.
you think about the Suns in 4 meme that popped off. The Nuggets, this is their year to like make
they
this
need
run.
Murray and MPJ to stay healthy. And
Exactly.
I feel like
if
their
they
depth
stay
is
healthy,
amazing, yeah.
they make the finals. Simple as that. So I love that call. That's a good one.
375. Yep.
Alex, what are you looking at?
I'm just looking at another NRL game for Saturday night. Just sort of shocked at the odds at this one. Cronulla take on South Sydney. It's at Shark Park. Hashtag no free ads. I'm sticking with Shark Park. I'm a traditionalist. Sharks are the outsiders at $2.60. Now, the Bunnies did absolutely smoke them in the semi-finals last year. But of note, the Sharks did finish second on the home and away ladder and got knocked out in straight sets. So not ideal for Cronulla there last year. Big reason why the market has swung so heavily towards South Sydney is Nico Hines isn't playing this weekend. Obviously won the Daily M last year. Best player, had his breakout year. Absolute gun. He's a freak. But I feel like the market has just swung too far towards South Sydney with that. I feel like even if it was, $2.20, I'd be a bit more understanding. But the 260 is just too enticing. Cronulla are a really good team at home. They've won 9 of 11 last year. And South, if they cop one injury across the park, especially in their back line, they have no depth.
Yep.
At their best, though, their best 17 is really scary.
Like Rabbitohs are like the fun story, right?
Yeah.
Simple as that. Whereas Cronulla is like, meh, whatever. What's exciting about Cronulla?
Yeah.
Outside of Nico Hines.
Yeah,
I
I was going to say, Matt Moylan will need to step up. But I'm happy to take the $2.60 and just take a punt that at home, Cronulla will get the job done. They'll just need to contain that sort of outside edge of South Sydney because if they get going, they'll just score a lot of points because they are excitement machines.
I like that.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah.
It's a good call. Nice. Well, there you go. That's a lot of sports.
Yeah.
What do we
And a
cover?
lot of-
AFL,
a
NRL,
lot of other
NBA,
crap we
all that good stuff.
We had the APL show earlier.
A-League. And of course, you can go check out the EPL show for this week. But that's it for Co-Bet Daily for today. We're back on deck tomorrow. Get right around the show. I think tomorrow we'll have a whole mess of NRL as well.
Okay, cool.
With a special guest, I think. So get right around it. Subscribe on your podcast app. Like, subscribe, share it. And check us a follow on the socials. Facey IG, Twitter, TikTok. Make Leo earn his living so we can put him in a house with Stats Guy and come with a new reality
Co-Bet
show.
House.
In there. That's going to be great.
Co-Bet House is going to be the absolute smash hit of the reality TV summer.
Just what Gerald needs, more filming in his life.
Love it. Right, send in any questions via the socials as well. I think that's it. Stats Guy, thank you.
Thank you.
Alex, thank you.
Shout out to Brian looking after Matthew Leckie, the other Melbourne physio,
Do you want to shout out any more physios?
You know, 2 physios from Melbourne.
because they're mates of mine.
That is so niche.
Hashtag Sunday Run Day.
That is so funny.
Ugh, weirdos. Anyway, thanks to Gerald for producing. Thanks to me. What do we say, Stats Guy?
Gamble responsibly.
For now.
For now.
And may all your picks come in. Happy punting. And we'll catch you in a bit, i.e. tomorrow. Go check out the EPL show. It's really good. Go Bet Daily. Out.